Our mics are back on. We're back from our sponsors' commercials. My name is Jeffrey Davis. I'm the host of Radio Entrepreneurs, also chairman of the board of Mage LLC, the management consulting firm, and having a good time talking to entrepreneurs. Flip-flop Mr. Meyerson, who's now my co-host.
I'm so happy to be on this side of the table. I love being where Rob, our next guest, is. But I love the questioning.
It's good to listen. Brenden Coleman, sorry for that, of NativX Travel, and you're the co-founder, correct?
Absolutely.
So tell us about NativX. It sounds like an African thing.
Well, Native, that's big. I grew up around Colorado. Native is kind of what they call the locals there. So
Right.
NativX, what we do, we're a travel application that uses cognitive learning software, cognitive learning technology to automatically learn a traveler's personality using social media. And once we have that, we create anywhere from a suggestion to a full travel itinerary. And what's really cool is we use unique content from locals also.
Interesting. So, again, who uses this app?
So this would be any travelers. I mean, we're initially targeting millennials because they have high social media usage, and the higher usage they use on social media, the more accurate our suggestions are. But this is for anyone, whether it's an adventure traveler or someone that wants to see the arts of a city. Even weekenders, it could be business travelers that have 45 minutes to do something in the area.
It's a very interesting concept, and I started to tell you off here that I represent somebody who does kind of workshops for kids, but he actually takes people on the tours, to Sweden and Argentina and places like that. Do you do the trips, or do you just suggest trips for people?
So we do the suggestions, and we're trying to partner with a few unique companies. There's companies that do tours by locals, which we're really interested in looking at them just to give that unique travel experience that you don't normally get from the popular travel sites like TripAdvisor. I love talking about this because it all happened. I'm a huge traveler, traveler first and all that, and we went to a remote island in the Pacific, Guam, and we had an amazing experience doing things that weren't necessarily on TripAdvisor because we had a friend that grew up there and he knew exactly what we wanted. And so from there, we were kind of like, oh, there has to be something out there like this. When we found there wasn't, we started actually by winning a startup weekend out in Colorado. And then just from there kind of got introduced to IBM representatives that were looking for this. And from there, it's been great. We've got a lot of support.